Friends and comrades, the light has gone out of our lives and there is darkness everywhere. And I do not quite know what to tell you and how to say it. Our beloved leader, Bapu as we called him, the father of the nation, is no more. Perhaps I am wrong to say that. Nevertheless, we will not see him again as we have seen him for these many years. We will not run to him for advice and seek solace from him. And that is a terrible blow, not to me only, but to millions and millions in this country. And it is a little difficult to soften the blow by any advice that I or anyone else can give you. The light has gone out, I said, and yet I was wrong, for the light that shone in this country was no ordinary light. The light that has illumined this country for these many years will illumine this country for many more years, and 1,000 years later that light will still be seen in this country, and the world will see it, and it will give solace to innumerable hearts, for that light represented something more than the immediate present. It represented the living truth, and the eternal man was with us with his eternal truths, reminding us of the right path, drawing us from error, taking this ancient country to freedom. All this has happened. There is so much more to do. There was so much more for him. We could never, of course, do away with him. We could never think that he was unnecessary or that he had done his task. But now, particularly, when we are faced with so many difficulties, his not being with us is a blow most terrible to bear. A madman has put an end to his life, for I can only call him mad who did it. And yet, there has been enough of poison spread in this country during the past years and months, and this poison has had effect on people's minds. We must face this poison, we must root out this poison, and we must face all the perils that encompass us, and face them not madly or badly, but rather in the way that our beloved teacher taught us to face them. The first thing to remember now is that no one of us dare misbehave because we are angry. We have to behave like strong, determined people, determined to face all the perils that surround us, determined to carry out the mandate that our great teacher and our great leader has given us, remembering always that if, as I really believe, his spirit looks upon us and sees us, nothing would displease us so much as to see that we have indulged in unseemly behavior or in violence. So we must not do that. But that does not mean that we should that we should be weak, but rather that we should in strength and in unity face all the troubles that are in front of us. Unity, I said, we must hold together, and all our petty troubles and difficulties and conflicts must be ended in the face of this great disaster. That great disaster is a symbol to us to remember of the big things of life and to forget the small things. We have thought too much of the small things. Now the time has come again, as in his life, in his death, he has reminded us of the big things of life, the living truth. And if we remember that, then it will be well with us and well with India.